If there's any specific questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, I'll just comment on items as they come up.
Okay, thank you. And our accounting firm that makes recommendations to the township is here with a financial report. Mr. Palermo?
Thank you. Not all the bank accounts, bank statements were received in a timely manner, so about 95% of the transactions are all reconciled through February. Cash in the bank, it decreased, February 28, 2021, 2022 versus 21 by about $1 million. Now realize that's because 1.1 was received in 2022 for road damages, and that work was done. That leaves approximately 2.6 million in the general fund unrestricted as of February 28th. Couple items we've been looking. If you look at your report, you'll see a loss for the year in the general fund of approximately $94,000 for the first 2 months. Now that is in accordance with the budget and with prior years, and that's due to the collection of your revenue. A large portion of your revenue comes middle of the year. So it's consistent. In my second bullet point, I note that in the past 3 years, your losses for the first 2 months were $275,000, $95,000, and $69,000 during those last 3 years. The one income that is tracked fairly, or is paid fairly evenly throughout the year is your earned income tax, and that is on par with budget and slightly exceeding past years. So those are just a couple of the items that I wanted to point out to you. I'm monitoring items such as your escrow funds that we've received and made recommendations to the township staff, as well as the collections of the 2 sewage billings that the township is responsible for. So we've made recommendations to the staff, and I see they're on part of the discussion points this evening. And then I'll chime up whenever anything pops up throughout the meeting.
Okay, excellent. Any questions for Mr. Palermo?
I actually have a question. Mr. Palermo, the reports that you give, so is there any way to get them earlier than the night before a meeting? For me, it's a lot to review.
And it is a lot, and some of it is timeliness of the bank statements and the cutoffs of when the meetings are. So in order to accurately portray the financials, we need the bank statements. You know, as I'm gonna call you cash basis taxpayer, we need to make sure what's going in and out of the bank account accurately is depicted on your financials. So we were able to get them done, Monday in advance, but it is a tight timeline with all the financials. So we're at the hindrance of the timing of the meeting and the when the bank's statements are prepared. But I am available for questions throughout the month if you ever need them.
I did email you a couple of times. I might have your wrong email address though, but I did
Yeah,
email
no,
you
honestly.
last month. It's hard to, I feel like I miss a window of you sitting here and I could ask you questions because I got it last night so it's a lot to review to be ready to, if I did have questions.
Sean, you mind passing that? I'll pass you my business card just in case.
Thank you.
And my contact, or the firm's contact info is at the bottom of just one of the preparation reports with our number. It should be on all of them.
Thank you. I was using whatever email address was already programmed in my iPad. So
That's a dangerous game.
Is it a dangerous game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it might be going to someone else in your firm or something, but thank you. I feel like I missed the opportunity to ask you questions because it's so much to review overnight.
It is, but we're at the mercy of the banks.
Thank you.
So, just for all the supervisors, feel free, this is open discussion, this is a meeting that deliberation is allowed, so if there's any questions, Frank is here, please ask. Frank, we have time to do that. Nobody has questions? Alrighty, is it safe to move on then? Okay, Chairman's report number 4, and